We're changing strategies. No more hostages. I refuse. We've attracted far too much attention from law enforcement.
The locals will still be a problem.
Well, then we'll solve it.
Gentlemen, Miss Donald. Fortuitous I should run into you. It saves me the trouble of a subpoena.
It's dangerous here at night. What are you doing out running around?
I was going to ask you the very same thing. Actually, I have quite a few questions for you.
Well, I'm afraid now is not a good time.
Oh, all right. The subpoena it is.
In connection with what?
You're being characterized as a person of interest, which covers a lot of area these days. Basically, because of the carnage left at the Roadhouse. Murder, conspiracy, that sort of thing. So you can have this discussion with me here, or we can have it at the office. It is entirely your choice.
Chose to answer your questions. Nothing I say will be admissible in court. You know that.
Good point. So let's call this a preliminary interview. You're actively promoting the establishment of a Russian criminal syndicate right here in Port Charles.
My client was tragically murdered. I am simply looking out for his business interests.
What kind of business are you talking about?
It's all a matter of public record, but I'd be happy to show you the paperwork.
What dummy corporation owns the Roadhouse?
Why do you ask?
It blew up. I think you know that. With a little boy inside. I think you know that too.
I didn't at the time.
So the name Jake Spencer means nothing to you?
His mother confronted me in the hospital. I decided not to engage out of respect for her grief. But I hear that her child survived. Please send my regards to his mother.
You need to ask your colleagues to give me some room.
It was your idea to ask questions in a dangerous part of town, Miss Davis. My associates are simply doing their job.
I understand that you're not from this country, so let me explain. It is frowned upon to threaten a district attorney here in America.
You're in a difficult position as district attorney, aren't you? But lawyer to lawyer, certainly woman to woman, I understand why you're harassing me. You're desperately trying to deflect attention from your lover, who has disappeared, and your daughter, who most unfortunately has not. Common knowledge that Sam McCall is your daughter, and you were less than discreet in your affair with Jerry Jaggs.
Again, you need to tell your friends here that they need to give me some room.
It must have been incredibly awkward for you when Jerry's boat exploded in the harbor. How did you explain all the cash and drugs?
We have reason to believe the drugs came from Karpov.
Well, then Jerry must have been transporting them.
I would imagine you know all about that. You might even be responsible for his death.
Anybody could have killed Jerry Jaggs, including your daughter. You know, come to think of it, wasn't she arrested for possession of stolen pharmaceuticals? And weren't they found in her home?
No need to worry about that. The charges were dropped.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Family is family. But it must be incredibly inconvenient for you to have a drug-smuggling slut for a daughter.
Apparently you didn't hear me. You tell your thugs to back the hell off or I push the button in the text directly to the police department telling them where you're located at this minute. It's your choice. They'll be here in 2 minutes. When I find the evidence, and I will prosecute you.
No one appreciates a threat, as you well know.
I understand that you're afraid. Your syndicate has left you alone here in Port Charles, stranded, and you're afraid for your life. Or you'd be gone by now.
That's absurd.
My strong advice to you is to leave town and take your little friends with you. Or be ready to go to prison. Sam, you have to wake up.
Alexis?
I want you to get up and start walking. You have to keep moving.
I'm so tired.
You cannot go to sleep. If you go to sleep, you will freeze to death.
Yeah, even here. You're in my mind.
I'm telling you what you already know. You can save yourself, but you have to get up and you have to keep moving. Sam, you have to wake up. The more you sleep, the more you come closer to dying.
Why do you care?
Because I'm your mother.
Oh, I know. You don't like being my mother. You don't even like me.
Maybe that's not true. Maybe that's why you're seeing me now.
I want my mother to save me.
I can't save you, Sam. But you know how to save yourself, and you can do it. It's the only chance you have to make things right, so get up and start moving.
When I started to freeze, I was falling asleep, and I just, I don't know, I had the craziest dreams. And in the dream, one of them was you, and you kept on telling me to stay alive, and I know it was just a dream, but it really helped, so thanks.
I'm glad you're all right. I don't mean to pry, but what the hell is going on between the two of you?
Sam and I, we faked our breakup so she can investigate the drug smuggling operation.
Oh. And Jerry. Okay, well, that explains a lot. And explains a lot about your faith in my daughter.
Thanks for the ride home.
Yeah, call me. If you need anything, don't be stubborn. Oh,